Today is day 4, I want to say. I feel like it might be day 4. I could be totally wrong. But today, now that we've done all the parks and that is all out the way, and we've only got about 2 days left. So we've got today and tomorrow, and then we leave. Today is just going to be a more chilled day. It's currently 9:55 in the morning. So we are going to the International Premium Outlet today to see what they have there. I thought we'd gone to the Vineland outlet the other day, and I would have thought that they had a Bath and Body Works there, but they don't. So that is my aim today, is to go Bath and Body Works in the International one. And then we'll probably go to a few other shops like Ross's, well, I think it's just called Ross, TJ Maxx and Marshalls, and whatever other shops we can find that are in the surrounding area. But come along. So we have just made it to Premium Outlet. Our first stop is the Adidas store. So we're just making our way there now, and I'll show you everything that we see in there. So unfortunately the audio did not record, but here I'm in Bath and Body Works looking at the Princess range, and I was there basically to just look for a lot of the range from the Tiana selection, but they didn't have what I want, so I don't think I actually got anything from here, and if I did, it might have been the anti-backs, but yeah, unfortunately I didn't get what I wanted from Bath and Body Works. So here we have entered Nike. Again, my audio wasn't working, but we weren't looking for anything in particular in Nike. We were simply just looking for sake of looking. We went to the other outlet and went to Nike there and bought some stuff from there. And then we did look in the trainer section. Again, I don't tend to wear Nike trainers simply because they just don't fit my feet very well. But yeah, there wasn't anything that we bought from this particular Nike. Again, my audio was not working. I'm really sorry, so I'm having to voice over this. But we took a look in Adidas just to see if we could pick up any bargains, as we got a few when we were in the other Adidas, in the other outlet. But there wasn't anything in particular that we bought here. I think my mum exchanged something size-wise that she had bought in the other one. But other than that, we didn't look into this particular... we didn't buy anything in this particular Adidas, just wanted to simply look. And then from here, I believe we had gone to the Disney Character Warehouse, and that's what you'll see in the next clip here. We have gone into the Disney Character Warehouse, and again, the clip, my audio didn't work in here. But this one is the smaller one. And I don't think we bought anything in here either, as it was very similar to what we saw in the other Character Warehouse. But yeah. So that is where we had gone. dress for less. And if anybody doesn't know what that is, it's basically a bit like TK Maxx in the UK, but it's a discounted designer store. Last time I was here, it was really, really busy, so I'm kind of glad that it's quite empty, but they have loads of designer bits that are discounted. They have loads of different sections of handbags. They've got a guest bag here, which is quite cute. How much is that? So that's $36.99. They've got some more guest bags here. Sorry, the aisles are very narrow, so trying to navigate a trolley in this is very difficult. But they have another guest bag here, and that is priced at, let's have a look. That is priced at $39.99 for this one. I have a Michael Kors one. Oh, that's that's 2 bags. So you got like a little mini one and a larger one, and that's priced at $27.99. So they do have quite a few different bargains. I think I've got a couple of bags from here before. I don't know if I'll buy anything else because my suitcase I repacked this morning and it is currently full. So I don't think I can possibly fit much more. And they do it in colour coordinates. Like I said, the last time I was here it was super busy, which meant you could barely get down the aisles and see anything. But it's quite nice coming in this early. I mean, right now it's 1:15 in the afternoon, and we are able to walk through here with some ease, with no issues. So the other things they have in here is like clothes. But again, like I said, it's very similar to TK Maxx, where it's just kind of piled and piled high with clothes. They've got kids' toys in this section here. It's not as discounted as I remember it, but you can still get some good bargains and stuff like that. Some people I find when I've looked at other people's social media, like TikToks or anything, you can find some good Disney bits. I think people go crazy at the minute for the Hello Kitty stuff. I mean, in this section here, there's a Hello Kitty mug here, which is really cute. It's quite large actually, quite a large mug. That's priced at $5.99. They got a Lilo and Stitch mug here for $4.99. But yeah, they've got loads of bits. They have perfume in here. I actually remember having this when I was a lot younger. It's 19.99. Yeah, you got some watches and jewelry and stuff like that in the middle. You got some Funko Pops. This is a large one. I don't think I've ever seen a large one before. This is Gotham. I don't know how much he is. Doesn't have a price. Oh no, it does. $14.99. This is as well. This is a cute one. Not that I'd get it, but it's very cute if you're into that type of thing. It's gummy bears for $19.99. And they have it in black as well. Slightly bigger version for $12.99. So we are now currently in Five and Below. I just thought I'd show you guys this, that if you wanted to get some Disney teas that are at a bargain, because it's Five and Below, they do have a collection of Disney t-shirts. So they've got Moana, Mickey and Minnie Mouse, Lightning McQueen. They got a few other ones. I've actually just picked up That's So Raven one, but they have quite a few. They have a Betty Boo right here, and then they just have some other ones. You've got Boys in the Hood. I really wanted this one, the Aaliyah one, but they didn't have it. If you're any SpongeBob fans, they've got Patrick. So they have quite a few, and they're all $5.55. And then you've got these other ones here on this side, which are not Disney related. Oh, actually, you've got Captain America. But they do have these nice teas, and then they have a few other bits. I've picked up a few bits. They also have these nice little colouring books. If you've got children and you don't want to go overboard on spending, it's a nice little place to actually just come and pick up some bits for your kids if they want some souvenirs or something. They did have some teddies. I picked one up for my friend who loves Dopey, and this is $5 from here. I thought that was really cute. So they had Harry Potter as well. They had Shrek, but Shrek looked a bit weird. They also have these pillows. Like I said, it's five and below, so everything's like $5 and below. Have little stickers just here. So yeah, they have a good few bits if you're ever interested. And this one was next door to the Rosses, not far from International Drive. They also have posters. Don't know what kind of posters. Don't know if anybody remembers Five Nights at Freddy, the creepy game. They have that poster. Hello Kitty. More Hello Kitty. They have loads and loads of posters. And if anybody's remembering HMV from back in the day and all the posters that you used to be able to get, I think I'm glad I stopped collecting those. They'll also have board games. Oh, they also have puzzles. They've got Harry Potter glow in the dark puzzles. This is quite nice, and it's only $5. I think, is it the same puzzle? Yeah. And then here they got the board games for $5 as well. It's a pretty good store actually. I've never actually been in here. I think last time I was here, I gave it a miss. I guess from the outside it just looked like nothing, but they actually do have some nice bits in here. They even have like your variations of like a Stanley Cup. So they're about just a little over $5. They also have your tumblers. This one's quite nice. This one's $5. Then they have your glass ones, but if I try to bring this one home, I've got mugs home, but they're coming in my hand luggage. But if I try to use any of these, I think I'd actually break them trying to get back home. And then you have phone cases and stuff like that, and some other tech bits. You've got microphones. Those are $7. It's very similar to like our pound shop in the UK. They got kids headphones for $7. Oh, the Spider-Man ones are $5. There are loads of phone cases and nice little bits. Hi guys, so I haven't caught up with you guys for a very long time. So we went to the International Premium Outlets. We didn't go there do much shops because we went to the Vineland outlets the other day. There wasn't much for us to buy, so we literally went into Adidas, Nike, Bath and Body Works. So I'm trying to remember, Coach, and I want to say that might have been it. From there, we took a trip to Ross Dress for Less. Wasn't as good as what it used to be. It used to be a lot better, a lot more deals, a lot more stuff. And then from there we went into Five Below, and then we took an Uber over to TJ Maxx. Again, I actually have to say the one that we went to wasn't that good. The one I felt like back home was a lot better. And then from there, we went into another, I don't think we went in, there was another Five and Below, but we didn't go into that one. And then, trying to think of all the shops that we went into. Then we came back to the hotel, dropped off our stuff, and then there's next door to our hotel, there's a CVS. Took a trip in there because we've never been in CVS before. And then again came back to our hotel, dropped off some of the stuff that we bought there, and then we took a trip to Walmart, as today is the second to last day before we go home. And then we've just got back to the hotel now, and then we've just ordered some Popeyes. But I think I'm actually going to close out the vlog here. It is currently 6:24 and I'm absolutely shattered. My feet, my ankles are swollen. There's a lot of walking about, and prior to me leaving to come in on this trip, I had a hip injury, and 2 weeks before we left I had a hip injection to ease the pain and some physiotherapy. So I think a lot of the walking has triggered a lot of the issues on my right hip and my ankle, my knees, my feet. So I just want to rest a little bit. We haven't quite decided what we want to do tomorrow. Tomorrow is our last day. So we don't actually know what we wanted to do. We did want to go to the Florida Mall, or the Mall of Millenia, sorry, but it's still a bit up in the air, and it depends on how we're both feeling. We're both suffering with swollen ankles. But yes, today I am going to close out the vlog and just have a relaxing evening and try and organize all my suitcases. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Today is our final day, full day, before we leave tomorrow. Today we are going to the Mall of Millenia, and then we should have dinner or lunch, I say, at Cheesecake Factory. In the UK, it is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. But yeah, come along with us. We have just reached the Mall of Millenia. It's actually a really pretty mall. I feel like, I can't remember if it's this one that I've been to, or the Florida Mall, I think it is. But I mean, things have changed. Last time I said that I went to an actual mall was back when I was 13. So we're talking 2006, I think, was when we'd come to a mall. When we came to the last trip, we didn't bother visiting any of the malls, but it is currently 10:57. It's relatively quiet here, which we prefer. I don't think we'll be spending all day out, so this will be one of the days where I think it'll be a very short vlog, just because tomorrow we are flying home and we need to pack. So I'll take you into a couple of shops and you get to see what's actually here. We have come into JD. It's very quiet in here. I think a lot of the shops don't open till 11 o'clock because a lot of the doors are closed. This is one of the shops that were actually opened. But it's funny, these shops, the prices are very similar to the prices that we have back home in the UK. There's not much difference, apart from if you were in an outlet, but they're all relatively the same as if we were back home. They might have a few better things and different brands within. And this hoodie's quite nice. It's $35 from $60. I like this. This is very nice. It's an Adidas top. It's $70. But it's a really nice top. It's like a silky material. I see Playboy has made a comeback as well. Haven't seen Playboy in a very long time. So we're just going to go back to Coach. Like I said before, I think a lot of the shops were opening at 11. It's something I actually didn't check. I think just naturally in my head I thought they opened up at 10, but they actually open up at 11. So we're just going to pop into Coach, see what they have, see if it's any different from what's in the outlets, and then we'll probably make our way to Bath and Body Works, as it's just right upstairs from where we are, and I can see Sephora across from that, so we'll probably take a visit into there. Hi. And instantly I see a bag that I like, which is normal of me. This is a very cute bag. I do like this denim collection. However, I just know I can't find the price on it. I'll try and have a look for a price. The price might be on the inside. It's a very cute bag, but I just know that I don't need it. Oh, no price on the inside then. But it's a very cute bag. I just know that I don't need it. And they got a bigger version of it. Even this collection of denim is quite nice as well. The little rucksack. And it comes in a cream, but I honestly couldn't tell you the prices of these. They weren't on the inside of the bags. I was looking at something similar in the outlet to this, but I actually bought a bag from Coach, but it wasn't this particular one that I've seen. And this is one of their new collections of their denim. The outlets did have a couple bits, but not the one that I wanted, so I never got it. I also have little bag charms. This one's quite cute. What is it? Is it a little mouse? It's a little mouse. Then they have trainers, but if I remember correctly, when I've tried their trainers on before, they're not very comfortable. For me at least anyway. There's some people that they are comfortable for, but just for me personally, they're not the most comfortable. But some of the stuff are very similar to what is in the outlet. Oh, the purses are quite nice. I think this one's more like a card holder. Oh, it's got a little money section on the inside. Very nice. I know that this is an odd thing to observe, but the actual structure and layout of this mall, it's actually really nice. It's different from what we have. Like if anybody lives in London or near Stratford, you see that they have the Westfield and it's completely different. So I've now found the Bath and Body Works. I'm hoping that they might have the Tiana stuff in here, but I probably might be out of luck on that one. But we will have a look. Hi. I'm not hopeful that I'll find what I want from here, but we will see. So we've just been in Bath and Body Works, but there wasn't any of the Tiana stuff left apart from like the shower gels and stuff like that. But I did pick up 2 of these hand sanitizer holders because the one at the outlets, they weren't very nice, but I found one for myself which was a nursing one, and which is my main job. And I found one for my friend as I bought her some anti-bags. And by the time that this video comes out, I would have actually given it to her as I see her before this video comes out, as this is one of the last videos to come out. But they do have quite a few shops here. I mean, they have Fabletics here. I've never bought any of their stuff, so I wouldn't know how that is. And then they got Forever 21. We do not have Forever 21 in the UK anymore. From what I remember, they used to have one up Oxford Street, but to my knowledge that has gone. And I know they had one up in Birmingham in the Bullring, and I don't know if that's gone or not because I haven't been back, but I feel like that might have gone. We probably might go into Macy's and see what that's like. To me, Macy's seems like a bit like our Debenhams or House of Fraser type of place, but we'll just have a look in there and see what they have. So they have a food court here, but we're actually planning to either go to Cheesecake Factory or P.F. Chang's, but they have a food court if you need a quick pick-me-up. They have quite a few different things. I mean, some of them I've never heard. They've got Chick-fil-A over there. They've also got that Charlie's Philly steak, sorry, and Chipotle. So they've got loads of different options of foods and stuff like that. If you're hungry, they've got 𝐻𝐵 if you're in the mood for some ice cream. But yeah, they have, I mean, I think every mall has a food court section in it. Even in the outlets, they have a food court section. They don't have many options of food, but they do have options for everything and everyone. Currently in the Cheesecake Factory. We have shared food. This is something that we have learnt because of their portion sizes. So we have gone for the corn ribs, which look amazing, and then we have gone for the chicken shawarma, which is on their special menu. But this is what I mean by their portion sizes are huge. Those are 3 of them, and then just a portion of fries. I think me and my mum are both fried out at this point, as much as I love fries, but I'm very excited to try this, but this is what we have. So we will let you know how it tastes after. So we have finished our food in Cheesecake Factory. It was really, really good. I've had it before, but I've never had the chicken shawarma. It was flavoursome, the bread wasn't soggy or anything. It was perfect, and the amount that we got, so we got 3 of them as you saw, and it was the perfect amount. We had 1.5 each. The corn ribs, again, perfect, very flavoursome. I can't complain with them. They're cooked to perfection, and the chips, they're always good. It was literally enough food to share. There was no reason to get separate things unless you don't like things like that, but it was definitely worth just ordering one meal for us and just sharing it. But now we're going to make our way over to Marshall's and Super Target, as we haven't done that yet. It's currently 12:26. We don't want to be out all day just because we do need to go back and pack our suitcases. One of mine are packed. My mum hasn't packed at all, but one of mine are packed and the other one still needs packing. So I will bring you guys along with us. We are now currently at Marshall's. Again, if you have never been to Marshall's, again, it's very similar to like TJ Maxx, Ross Dress for Less. It's all like designer wear and at a discounted price. I think I've picked up a few different things in here. I think I got a handbag in here last time, but they're all relatively decent price. So they all got the homeware, the shoes, clothing, luggage, home goods, anything like that you could possibly think of that you would think of in TK Maxx, they would have that here. Apparently you can find lounge flies in these stores. I've not come across any yet. It could be to do with location, but I know people that have, and seen people that have found lounge flies in here as well. Hi guys, well, I haven't caught up with you for a little while. I think the last place I might have shown you was Target. No, not Target. Maybe Target. No, not Target. I didn't show Target at all. I can't remember the last place that I was at, but after we finished at the Cheesecake Factory, we went to Marshall's. From Marshall's, we didn't realise that there was a Target, sorry. So we went into Target, but I didn't really show that. I kind of just wanted to have the camera away today Also, the battery was dead and I didn't bring the battery pack to charge it. But yeah, we went to Target, cute corn knit TJ Maxx. And then from there we went to Ulta, as we'd never been in there before. Went to a shop called Dick's Sporting Goods, and then we went to another Five and Below, and from there we went to a Marshall's. But yeah, we are now back in our hotel. It is currently 4:29, and we're probably gonna pack and just chill for the rest of the evening. Before, I'm probably gonna have to check in as well because our flight's tomorrow at 4:10, so I'm gonna check in. But yeah, I'm just going to relax for the rest of the evening. So I am going to close out the vlog here. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.